Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the fourth and final week of September. So in front of me I've got my little budget notebook. This is an Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, and I recently received this like velvet pencil pouch in the mail from Erin Condren, and it's perfect. I keep all my little pens and pen refills and a ruler and things like that in here, so I am loving that, and I love that it matches my cover. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's been going on for the past week. So we're looking at the week of the 27th through the 3rd of October. I am filming this actually on Monday the 30th, which is really early for me. So some of these have not been paid quite yet, but I know what the amounts are going to be. Our mortgage is always the same amount. Dunkin is going to be $0 actually, I think. I don't think we're going to reload that. So I'm checking in a little bit earlier than I typically like to, but I'm doing that because our due date with our baby girl is on the 3rd, and we have a scheduled C-section on the 7th of October. I am still trying to have a VBAC. I'm hoping to have a VBAC, I should say. But I've kind of accepted the fact that if I might very well need another C-section, and I'm totally okay with that. Whatever is going to get Julia here the safest and be safest for both of us is what I'm all about. So anyway, so we've had our typical stuff kind of go on in this past week. We went to Dunkin, went to Walmart for Walmart grocery pickup, filled up on gas, and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and just pop in and get started. So we're going to start out by looking at our weekly check-in page here. And I cannot believe that we're checking in for the 4th week of September already. Like, that to me is crazy. But grocery pickup, we went a little over. We spent $54.09. We ran out of a bunch of essential stuff like orange juice, milk, eggs, egg whites, things like that. And we didn't want to buy it in bulk, so we just added it to the grocery pickup order. And let's see, that was for $54.09. And then I've got my calculator. And so last week we had $25.19 remaining. So if you deduct the $54.09, we went over by $28.90, which honestly for us is not awful. So that is pretty good for the grocery budget for us. So $28.90. Okay, and then for gas, we filled up the Journey for $51.85, and then I told my husband to just go ahead and fill up the Avenger, just because I want to make sure all the cars, like, they're full of gas ready to go in case I go into labor or anything. I have had some signs of labor for sure, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I have come to learn and find out. So let's see, we had $102.60 remaining, so we have $14.50 remaining in our gas budget, and that'll close that out for the month. I'll be posting my September results video next week for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Let's see if I can darken that up a little bit. Okay, Dunkin, let me check these off just to make sure I got them. Dunkin was $8.23. And I was disappointed again in the quality of the cold brew. Normally, I love Dunkin, and I've had no issues, but lately every time I've gone, it's like the coffee's either too sweet or there's no coffee flavor. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's been really weird. So I think that's why I'm just not gonna reload it for October. Plus we're gonna have a newborn and I'll be breastfeeding and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't want to have too much caffeine. I know I'm gonna be sleep deprived and stuff like that, but I might pick some up here and there, but I don't want to put a whole like 40 or 25 bucks onto it. Okay, so we have $818 remaining on the app. And then for unbudgeted, we did not have any unbudgeted expenses at all, which is nice. So we did pretty good on unbudgeted this month, other than when we spent the $198 for our wills. We got our wills drawn up and done. Thankfully, we've been meaning to do that forever. And I told my husband, I was like, this is something we have to get done before Julia's here. Like, it should have been done, especially before Maddie was here, but we have to get this done. So we were very determined to do that. But yeah, and then when I do my September results video, I will add up, like, you guys will find out exactly what we put to savings and, you know, what our total spending from savings was. I will let you know, I know it's in the negative. I know we're going into October in the negative with our savings, which kind of stinks. Like, we basically owe our savings account at the moment, but it is what it is. We got the wills done. We got our carpets cleaned. We had to pay for auto insurance. A lot of big things just came up, and we paid off debt, which was a huge thing. I released a video on Tuesday a couple days ago explaining that whole process, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, we used like basically a little bit of what was left in our savings to pay off the rest of our debt and stuff like that. So totally worth it. We're not worried about it. We've sat down and talked about it and everything like that. So, but you guys will see more of that in the September results video next week. So stay tuned for that, assuming I'm able to film it. My goal is to try to film through the 16th of October, as many videos as I can. And I have to film in advance as much as I can, but for some of these videos I can't do too far in advance, so it's been kind of weird, but that's okay. All right, so we got all of this checked in, ready to go, and then we're going to look at our Paycheck 4 budget right here, and we are going to put the $1,181.69 towards the mortgage. That's a given. This is like a for sure bill, and I'm going to put 0 for Dunkin because we are not going to put anything else on that for now. So our rollover was negative, if you guys didn't see this video. So it's still in the negative, but by $25 less, which is, you know, better. So $139.07. Okay. And the last thing we'll do is we will check our cash envelope spending. So we didn't have very much in our cash envelopes as of last week. We did spend all the rest of our eating out money, which I expected, and we did the full 46. So so cash envelopes are pretty easy for this week. We spent 0 in grocery, 0 in household, 46 in eating out. Pocket money was 0, and miscellaneous was 0. And then we have 0 remaining all the way down. And I've already filled our cash envelopes for the first half of October. So looking at our cash envelopes, all the cash that's actually in here was stuffed in a video, and you guys will see that video on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But there's cash in here, but it's meant to be used starting this Friday. So but yeah, so cash envelopes are done. It was pretty easy. We'll go ahead and highlight all of this off. And I love this whole process of just closing out the budget and getting everything situated. It's really nice. So I have a lot of work to do as far as figuring out our September results. I need to add up how much I've spent on my business. I need to add up everything we've spent out of savings, how just different things of that nature. And we need to figure out exactly how much we put into savings and all of that. So I'll be figuring all of that out here pretty soon. I think I'll be able to actually film that video tomorrow, Tuesday, assuming I don't go into labor before then. I highly doubt it, but you just never know. So, all right, guys, well, that is it for our week 4 check-in. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. If you have any questions or comments at all, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, I have everything that I personally use for budgeting linked down below, including my Planner Kate little budget stickers here. And then I use Sara Marie stickers for, you know, all of this basically. And I'm obsessed. I love her stickers so much. So definitely check that out. I've got the deluxe monthly planner linked down below as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you're having a great month with your budget, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.